Morada.
Teria Morada.
Mm.
The accent.
I'm sorry, my accent's very poor.
Very poor.
It's very poor.
No very good looking.
No, no good. No good. No plan.
No bueno, no.
Yeah, no good.
Está
No
bien.
good. But I try. 100%, 100%. But at least I made the attempt this one.
Yes.
Okay. Make sure if there's like a million people out there, I'll get it right. I'll get it right. I'll figure it out. But I'm live and direct here on a blue motherfucking Monday with my beautiful guest here.
It's purple.
All the time.
For me too.
Well, okay, purple effing Monday today.
Yeah.
But I had to at least say it one time.
Yeah, of course.
Just
of course.
once.
It's just a special edition.
I'm just gonna try my best to keep it on a level again.
All right.
So the last time, I think I hit you in the middle of the show with the speed round. This time I'm gonna hit you right off the hop.
All right.
We're going right off the hop before we get into the good stuff.
All right.
You know, she has surprises for you guys.
Ooh.
All right. So let's see if everybody remembers, because I remember. I can say the hi to two of them because I know what they are. But again, if you had a choice between A, a cat, B, a dog, or C, other, which one are you picking?
C, cats and dogs. I have
Yeah,
Bob and Marley at
shit.
home, but I've always had dogs.
Yes,
No, I got
yes.
cats. They're
Shout-
actually tigers.
Shout out to the big tigers. Big tigers. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. So I know you're into flying around the world and driving around the world and all sorts of stuff. So we're checking on how healthy you're going to be from the last time you did it. So here we go. A, are you flying? B, driving. C, other, depending on your transportation.
Flying.
There we go. She flying, babe.
Volare.
All right. Now, for all the men that are interested, we're going to get real quick to you guys right now. So are you A, dating? B, single, or C, married?
Technically, I'm not married, but I'm married.
So you would fit the dating.
Hola, amor.
You'd fit in the dating category.
Well, you could say dating, but I'm not on the market.
yeah.
Like dating is like potentially you could be kind of on the market. I am not on the market. I got me a serious one.
We would say single means you're on the market on this one, but dating
should be say
potential.
In a relationship.
Potential.
No hay potencial nada.
Just the potential.
I am locked down.
Just potential. Okay, then you should just say married.
Okay, married.
You just say married. All right, let's move it into the food question right now. Because the last time we asked on the hubby shot, we got an answer. Now we're gonna ask you on direct. You're gonna answer this one. Is it A, healthy food, B, junk food, or C, fine cuisine? Do you remember fine cuisine? It could be anything you want. Anything.
Can I make D all of the above? Because there's my regular regime is healthy. I like the finer things, but I also like my junk food too. Because
exclusives. I'll tell you.
You know me, I always invent my own rules.
I like this. See, totally different. Second time around, different. Completely.
And my man was like, "Stick to the answer." I was like, "That's not
No. We need you completely original over her." All right, let's keep it going. So, you got to go out and there's something to do. Somebody wants to take you out and make you happy in the moment. So A, is it stay home and not even go out? B, go to the barbecue, or C, go to the club?
Depends on my mood. Sometimes it's stay home. Sometimes it's up in the club. We did a lot of clubbing this week in Cuba. Okay. Last night we stayed home. So.
I did get a personal shout out, message from her.
Yeah, you did.
All right. We've been crazy busy with our new company, CYM 360 Rentals, aka Capture Your Moments.
Aww.
Yes. That's what's popping. We're doing it. We're doing it. So we've been really super busy. So I'm grateful for all the content you've been leaking and giving me a quick ear. I'm sorry I don't let y'all hear what I'm on, but hey, that's the privilege of knowing the artist in the flesh. So let's get down to the last 3 questions. Oh yes, the last 3 questions. So physically moving around outside, we know she's a dancer, 3-time gymnast award winner for us Canadians. Hi. Hello.
Okay. Big up Canada.
Damn right. So now, when it comes to transportation these days, we're going to ask you, is it A, skateboarding, B, BMX biking, or C, rollerblading or roller skating? What would be the preferred at any given time? Boom.
I think that at this point right now, I'll say skateboarding.
Skateboarding. All right. That's cool. Now, here's one of my favorite questions. It's A or B. choices of A, water, or B, alcohol.
Water.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
She picked that the last time too.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm not much of a drinker. Once in a blue moon.
All right.
Ha.
Now, for those who don't know, this network is the Down to Earth Network. D2E is holding us down. This is Teria Morada.
Teria purple. That's what it means.
Yes, I remember.
Or bruise, depending on who you're talking to. Morada.
Stop this.
Purple or bruise.
My Spanish is so bad. That's awful. Okay, so we're down to the final question of the boss. The boss fight question. The question that everybody comes on the show to get the question. Now, if it comes down to a task needing to be done, because you're the boss, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to do the boss fight A or B, sleep in? Because you're a boss. You can do them things.
Boss.
A boss. You're a boss taking on a task. You're bossing it.
Boss things. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sleeping.
So there we go again. That's twice. Two times in a row. So now let's get into some present stuff. Right
Although
now.
I do love my sleep.
So ain't nothing wrong with that.
Again. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's your second time on this. You're an alum. It's okay. I'm going to enjoy.
Okay.
Now, the latest single.
The latest single.
Yes, your latest single, not her being single, folks. You already heard the speed round, so keep your dirty thoughts to yourself.
Exactly.
All right, let's get it in the comments.
And don't video call me in the middle of the night.
Yeah, none of that.
Yeah.
None of that.
That happened 2 nights ago. I was like, who?
Alejandro. Sorry.
Yeah. All good.
Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Now, the artist that I don't want to brutalize his name. The artist that's on the track with you, that accompanies you with this very, very, I don't want to say country, but
it's Mexican country style.
Well,
it's like norteño. It's
what's that word you used earlier? Fusion.
Fusion.
It's a fucking beautiful fusion.
I'm a fusionista, so.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
When I first heard it, I thought it was Beyonce singing.
What?
I thought it was Beyonce. Then when I was like, wait a minute, Beyonce doing Spanish? Hold on a second.
Hey.
Wait. I'm like, wait a minute. She's from Houston. It's possible.
Yes.
So now I'm like,
she's on Mi Gente. She's done a Spanish song.
So now when I went back and I look back at it now, and I'm like, oh my God, I burnt my eggs. I was frying some food in the morning. And I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, let me double check. I saw the flyer you sent me and I was like, I need to check my messages more frequently.
It's all good.
No,
I
should have been.
Mexico is inspired.
The fusion. Okay.
Because the joke at the end is when I say pal norte, norte, it means north, which is Canada, right? Yeah. But in Mexico, that's considered northern Mexico style. And
uptown. Yeah, I get it.
You know, like peso pluma style. You know what I mean? So
I get it.
Popish. It's corrido tumbao, which means it's an old school corrido done new school, which is a slower, more urban variation.
The fusion, because I was like, this is a country beat. This is a country song. Damn, Beyonce, she sung in another one.
Yeah,
and then I heard his flow and I was like, no. Yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute, let me pull this back up. And I told you I burnt my eggs, man. I was like, damn, this is a good joint. And I'm so glad you answered that.
Technically, that's narco corrido, which is it's like a narcos music.
Yeah.
We're obviously not narcos, and we just love the style, the new style. Yes. And we thought we'd make our own version, and it's kind of about almost like an addiction. The song.
It's a beautiful fusion.
But it's
all the melodies mix so well that whoever did y'all vocals, I told you, I fooled the first time. I was fooled. I was like, damn. I had to double take.
Oh,
that's a good sign, folks. That's genuine listen to. Damn. I gotta be real, because remember when I got to hear the Zambada, Zambara no. Hey. I was lucky enough to hear you do it live.
That's right. I did it on
Mari J Music Festival.
Right.
And she rocked it and she put everything into it. I was like,
where MC Bacon was there and he's not here right now. Tocino.
Por bacon, something might be roasting.
No.
Just a little smoke. So, the Mari J Music Festival, bringing that back up, potluck. You know what I'm saying? It was that type of great energy. Oh, yeah, it was wonderful. Yep. So, back to my whole point with the artist there. How did you guys...
Ben Anthony La Voz.
Damn, I brutalized his last name.
So, La Voz is the voice in Spanish, right? So, Ben Anthony is one word. And La Voz is also one word. Well, it's not really, but that's the way we spell it.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now.
So, Ben Anthony, the voice.
Because you see that, folks? She can cheat. Because I want to repeat it, but I just don't want to brutalize a man's name.
She's got it. Ay, Dios mío.
I can't win. I just can't win. You see what happens when you're stuck between beauty? Pressure makes diamonds.
Oh, which is also my birthstone. Aries, baby.
Yeah. So how did y'all get together on the energy to fuse it? Was it like we were already doing a song and an idea popped, or
no, not at all.
Okay.
So Ben Anthony and I have been working together for well over a decade. Okay. He was in another group called La Revolución Musical, and I was their choreographer. Hey. And then I was living in Los Angeles at the time, so we didn't spend a lot of time just kind of in and out doing like rehearsals or whatever. And then one day I came out with this song and he was like, damn, I love this song. And so we started to do some collaborations around the time of Sarandeo. Yeah. We did El Norte with a bunch of other artists. Yeah. And then we did 2 other duets and they went really well. We went on tour in Dominican. We did a bunch of shows around town. And then we took a little break and kind of did our own thing for a while. And then he said to me, I'm doing an EP of corridos. And I was like, so this is the style of this Northern Mexico style. And he was doing like, a whole 5-6 songs on it. Okay. And he's like, I really want to do one with you. And it's been a while since we collaborated. Yeah. Why don't we do something? Yeah. So he let me hear the first single. Yeah. And I was so blown away with how well it was done. Yeah. I was so on board. And we did it quick. We get to this. We actually went to a friend's house, another Mexican friend of ours. We actually went to her basement because he lives out east. And I'm in east too, but he's like way out there in Fort Perry. El Pueblito. El Pueblito Lindo. He's got a restaurant now. El Pueblito Lindo plug. Fort Perry, Mexican food. Hey. So he's out there. And so we meet in Oshawa at my friend's house. And we literally in 2 hours. That's it. Wrote it out. And
so that you guys made like a couple bangers.
Just the one.
Okay.
Just the one. Okay. He'd already had his EP like on the go. Yeah. And then we went into studio, recorded it. It was done. It was a second single, and people are loving it. We performed it for the first time live at Scarborough Folk Fest on Saturday.
Yes. Yeah. I caught that on the timeline.
We're going to perform it this Thursday as well. Just that song at El Rancho downtown Baptist College.
Why not?
Our salsa spot. But we're doing something a little different because normally that Mexicans style music is not necessarily on a Thursday night.
Really?
But because we're all boys in there, we basically grew up there.
Yeah,
they're letting us do a little release there.
Why not?
Then we're gonna do it again August 16th at Lula Lounge.
I just can't wait till the visuals come out and to see what the younger generation that don't know you hear you and hear him and hear. I just want to see what type of dance is gonna come out of it.
Oh my goodness!
Like that's what I really want to see, yo. Like
so 4 of my former gymnasts that are now on my junior dance team, I taught them a gymnastics rope routine that kind of looks like a lasso. And so we're doing gymnastics tricks. So they did it. Unfortunately, it was raining and there was a band behind us at the stage at Scarborough Fest, so they didn't get all the space, but they did debut it, and we are gonna do that at El Rancho on Thursday as well.
Dope.
Literally ropes.
Dope. You see that exclusive information y'all are getting? This is why Blue Mother Effing Monday is where y'all need to check in with all the exclusive information. Yeah, because like, come on, I'm getting it right from the artist. Like, who else is better to get it from?
That's right. Get the real story.
Because to me right now, like, I remember when what's his name, the bad guy did this little thing called the Harlem Shake, and he made it big, right? Because he did his little Harlem Shake vibe, and then the little kids came along and was like, nah, and they just amped it up tenfold. Yes. I feel like this is what's gonna happen with this joint. I really like, because trust me on it, if they don't do their digging on you and they don't find out you're a gymnast, 3-time champion, if they don't find out that
2-time national gymnastics champion, 3-time Latin Music Award
winner. Sorry, my bad. I'm getting them confused.
Okay.
But I still give her the awards anyways.
That's what I'm here for. To
Worth
make sure
it.
that the facts are correct.
That's very true. Very, very, very true. Now, one more question about music before we just get in a little bit of politics and everything.
Oh,
because I know people have questions that I have questions for. But all right. When you collaboed, Mr. Choclair,
Mr. Chocolate,
Mr. Choclair, the other artist on the track with you guys
is the producer.
So is he the guy in the background?
Yeah. He's from Peru originally. His name is Alonso Mendez. What's up, Alonso? Underbite Records.
Hey, okay, that's what I was trying to figure out, because
he's an old friend from many moons ago.
So basically the same thing. I just wasn't sure, because I was like, yo, I want to hear his verse, and every time I keep listening out for his verse, I'm like, I hear him, and I'm like expecting a verse from him. But I'm now realizing he's just in the ad-libs and the backups, and he's just cooling. He's vibing. Love your beat making, bro.
He took the original, which was called Mediterranean 2.0, which was on my Aries album.
Yes.
We made Voyage together. He made the music.
Yeah.
Then he made like an EDM remix, which is still playing on the radio in Europe, in France, and in Mexico. And then we did the salsa version with him and Mr. David Labrada. He's a Cuban composer, musician, phenomenal talent. We put that together with help with Juan Carlos from Los Angeles, Sangre Nueva. We all collaborated on that salsa version.
A little bit in it.
A little bit of sauce, a little bit of salsita.
Everybody put a little bit in.
And it just boom, it just went live. But Alonso Mendez also has remixed Sarandeo, which also got a nice spot on a Buchanan, Buchanan whiskey ad, which was kind of cool.
Sweet.
And he's also did the remix for Titi Cobra. There's like a techno version.
I know the Titi Cobra. I thought that was a club version. That's a techno version.
Well, it's like a.
Sorry, I'm just EDM. EDM. Yeah, we'll just say that because right now I'm old. I just merge all that stuff into one.
For some of them are techno, some are house, some are Latin house.
Yeah, I like the house stuff. I love the house stuff because some of the slip-ins and pattern removals and add-ins are cool as shit.
Yeah, that's all Alonso.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. I can't wait for you to bring him around me.
Oh, Shout him
out. Okay, so now we knocked out the 2 top singles. Toronto should be downloading and streaming. Okay, don't let me have to tell you guys again.
The salsa version went #1 in 2 days on Apple Music Canada Latin charts, and we only stayed #1 for a few days. But hell, seeing my name above Shakira's was like, this is surreal.
Ding, 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 ding.
She was second. I was first. I'm like, are you playing right now?
Yeah, that's why she called in that Jay-Z favor. I want to be at the Super Bowl. You better put me at the Super Bowl, Jacob.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to get mad and pull every Latin person.
She deserves it.
You know what? I thought they would have gave it to her before J-Lo.
You know what? I hear so many bad things about J-Lo the last 2 years.
I don't know if it's bad. Her performance was dope at the Super Bowl, though.
I loved her performance. Yeah. For me, I look up to her. Growing up, watching her, even from the dancing days. I love her.
That's when I loved her.
But there's so much bad rap right now that it's hard for me to connect with that now. But Shakira's a queen. J-Lo's a queen.
Yeah.
As artists, I'm not talking about their personal lives or how they treat people because I really don't know.
I hear you.
But as artists, for me, they're doing their damn thing, and you cannot say anything else.
Yeah, true.
You may not like the style. Whatever. You can't say she can't sing. She can't dance. Yes, she can. Listen, you might not like the way she does it.
Sing and dance are. Listen, if that's not top tier entertainment, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, you know.
Us hip hoppers don't. Us hip hoppers. When I hear hip hop, I'm like, man, these lights are hot. The stage is so big. Bruh, you're not entertaining. What you are doing is making a fool of yourself. But you see an entertainer now. This is an entertainer. She's singing, she's dancing, she got choreographers going in and out of the move. segments.
My whole show was choreographed to the T on Saturday. But the thing is that because I just came back from a little vacay, I had laryngitis.
Oh no.
And I was like, a little, and I don't get sick. Like I haven't had a cold in since 2010.
That's blessed.
No lie. I get migraines, no colds. Anyways, it caught up to me in Cuba. I got off the plane. I was like, damn, how am I going to do this? Because it's 20 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And you know what? I struggled in a few spots. I'm not going to lie. There was a few times I had to catch my breath. But it is what it is. I'm performing live. I'm singing live. And I'm dancing all out. In the rain, in heels.
Live. Right? I'm going to tell you, in rain, in heels, singing and dancing, choreographing that's a lot. And
And big up to my dancers because it ain't easy. Right? They're out there doing their damn thing.
Because man, when I seen you kick off at the Marvin Jane at the music festival, that to me was like, okay, I see why everybody was like, yeah, she's coming. I
didn't have my crew that day though, but
I know
my show has a crew.
I know, but at the end of the day, like even if they're more than welcome to come through for the next one for sure. Don't think you're not welcome. They're more than welcome to come through. We're just saying she rocked the place solo dolo. You see what I'm saying? She rocked it. And to me, anybody I see put that much work into their craft, even on a small stage, big stage,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute, because like I've been saying for like last 2.5 years, going on 3 years, we got to start looking out for y'all empresses and really, really start putting y'all forward now. Like, yeah, because the last little bit of music that's been out for the last little, I don't know, it sounds really repetitive and annoying.
But there is some good stuff out there.
Come on. I'm not complaining about good stuff. That's just because I know a bunch of good artists. That's why I'm not complaining about good stuff. I'm just complaining about the obvious. Why are you a program director if you know this song sounds just like that song? That sounds like just like that song. Like, I don't understand. Then you're going to tell me they pay for ads and they pay for this. And it's like, give us more community radio then.
Well, you know what? To be honest, this past year,
our
Spanish radio, Voces de la Comunidad, 1610 AM. Shout out. Have to shout them out. They've been supporting me my whole career.
Thank you.
And then this year they started a Latin Beats TO show. With Woke Up a Rebel, Mario, and William Dinero, who's one of my producers as well, who's one of Snow's team.
Yes.
Okay. Snow's whole management team and producer. And you know what? They started a show and they started having all of the local Toronto artists, even if you're not from Toronto, but like Canadian Latin talent. And we all got a spot and they're playing our music. Now, every week they are playing our music on the radio. I hear my songs on the radio, old and new. And
That's
I
beautiful.
see it in my stats now on Apple Music. They show me my radio spins. And my Canadian station is giving us love. So, muchísimas gracias, chicos.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. I've been trying to support young entrepreneurs to get into the radio and in the broadcasting world, because I feel like there's so many promoters, so many managers, and we have an abundance of a talent. What we lack are venues and people willing to put some dollar behind the cents.
Yes.
And I literally mean that, dollar behind the cents.
Yeah.
Because we're not talking money again. We're talking like common sense, like real shit.
Support. In some areas there's a lot of support, in other areas it's lacking.
Oh, they're doing it on purpose, hon.
Well,
I have come to realize our system in Canada is rigged, and every time something hits about annual 5 to annual 12 to now they're somewhere in their 30s, at some point in time they just get a bag and they just don't care because they get the bag, right? And I'm not knocking you for getting a bag, but this is where my elder generation told me that I should be opening up doors for the younger generation compared to me sending them to do some stupid shit.
Exactly.
So I would hope that these people who are well older than me, that don't listen to the music that they're controlling via venues, I think they need to let go of their job now, retire, man, get that pension and let some young blood run upon this.
Move on.
Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, you have 50,000 rappers, 70 million singers, a bunch of people who can dance, and a bunch of people who can draw, and a bunch of people who can do the clay, right? But nobody's thinking, let's give one of these people a radio station. Let's give one of these people a gallery. Let's give one of these people, you know what I mean? Let's pick common sense and put the dollar behind it, compared to this proposal because this bank says it's okay.
Right.
And then eventually nothing happens, and then nothing happens 10 years down the road, and it's 30 years later, and why are you still getting paid? This is the stuff they're like, see what I mean? Everything.
Spirit agrees.
It just irks me. It irks me. So when I see like someone like yourself, talented, she has a school. She's running a school. She told us about it earlier, and she couldn't give me no details then. Now I'm asking some crazy ass details. How was the last Christmas at your school there?
Okay, so let me explain how that works.
Okay.
I have a dance company, okay? But I do teach at the school that I trained at. So I'm the head choreographer, and I'm one of the rhythmic gymnastics and aesthetic gymnastics coaches, but I'm also the dance coach and head choreographer. So
sweet.
That club is like my own. They treat me like family. I treat them like family, but I literally grew up there. I started rhythmic gymnastics when I was 8. I retired when I was 16.
Damn.
I coached for a few years. Then I moved to Los Angeles. Then I came back. And the minute I got back, I was teaching workshops in the rhythmic gymnastics world again, mostly dance. And then the club that I trained at, even though it was under new ownership, I knew the owner.
Yeah.
They offered me a job when I came back to Toronto, and I've been there ever since. And it's my home. Yeah, and it's down the street. Toronto Spirals, big up.
Like
you want to come and learn how to do rhythmic gymnastics, acro, and dance? Look us up.
Please do. I will definitely put the link in the details for y'all to chap in with it.
Competitive and non-competitive. We have recreational classes as well, but if you want to take it to another level, we have that as well.
Oof.
Yeah. Wow. But then Azucar Picante Entertainment is my entertainment company that does focus on dance and entertainment for events. We do wedding choreography. We do performances at weddings, belly dance, salsa, Bollywood.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's those photos I see.
Right. And then so some of my girls that were my students at Toronto Spirals are now older and they're retired as gymnasts.
Yeah.
They are now dancing for me and they're on my junior team. Can I please give them a shout out? They're going to like this.
100%.
Nicole, Sophie, Jenny, Mazal, Jessica, the Tynes, as I call them, and the next generation beyond them as well, Masha, everyone else that's coming up. You guys know I told you when you were young that if you wanted to dance for me when you were a little older, that you would. And now you guys are all wearing those feather hats and you guys are all dancing and getting some money from it, right?
Hey, Toronto, can we give them a gunshot for that? Come on, give them a little gunshot for that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Salute to all you empresses.
Yeah.
All right. And even a couple of the kings I've seen in some of your dance sets, yo.
Oh, yes. And my man dances for me as well. And I have some pro dancers too. Caddy, Morris, Mel, my crew that I go to New Brunswick with. They come out with
you got a big old family instead of a little job. That's beautiful.
No, we got it going
That's a beautiful family like that. I like that. Oh my gosh.
And there's more. There's an extended, there's a whole roster of dancers that work with us on a regular basis. And we do all kinds of events, from festivals, cultural events, weddings. We perform at retirement homes.
Hey, let's go.
We're going to see the seniors and we're performing for them on a regular basis. There's music, there's dance. That's Jay Vasquez. He does that company and we all work for him happily.
Beautiful.
It's a great thing. My grandfather's 101 and he's now in long-term care this past couple of months. And I love going to visit him. And I see some people they don't have a lot of visitors, but we come around and we perform whatever the style might be, whatever the show is. And we see the smiles from ear to ear. And that is the most incredible feeling that we could be there for them. Because
thank you for sharing that.
We have to respect our seniors.
Yes. Can I get a gunshot for that too?
Bam.
Thank you. Right? Thank you.
Oh, that was double shots. Oh, let's keep going.
Yeah, you see, we're truthful around here.
Yeah.
And we don't want to promote violence.
No.
But sometimes you got to make a point.
Right.
Sometimes. And positives always deserve good points.
Yeah.
Always. So I'm looking at it like this now, because we're going to jump into some crazy stuff. Because, there's a crazy rumor about a certain athlete that I used to look up to. And because he's gone now and he passed away, the debate, the debate is it bad to talk the truth about the dead, or is it considered disrespectful to tell the truth about the person who passed away? Yeah, it's a crazy way to formulate two question.
Well,
Because remember, we're in a world that we're supposed to be able to respect free speech, even if it is a hate speech. We're still supposed to respect it. It's acting on it. It's a problem.
Yes.
So rhetoric is what I'm going to use. He had some crazy ass rhetoric, and it changed me as a kid growing up, looking at him going forward, and me teaching my younger generation about that type of person. Because do you really want to tell a person about their two-face or not? You know what I mean? Because if we're from Toronto, you know, I'm trying to change the name to the Blue Effing Monday. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to change it from the Screwface Capital to the Blue Effing Monday. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's me. I'm trying to do that, and I believe that you can't root it out if you don't get rid of it altogether. So, like I said, again, someone that I looked up. This is sports because I'm gonna go into an actor who's kind of in the same boat, but he ain't dead yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, the whole point is speaking ill, right, about the person of the deceased, or speaking the truth about the deceased.
Okay. Being it that I have experienced a lot of death in my family, close family, and dear friends.
Yeah.
And also, I have such a high level of respect for people that pass, especially when they have certain wishes.
Yep.
I always try and make sure their wishes are met. And I do notice that a lot of people don't give a rat's ass about people's wishes.
100%.
Very close to home. If you can see it, it struck a chord.
Yeah.
There are people that, you know, wanted a certain, you know, their will a certain way or whatever. And some people are taking advantage and trying to change the wishes.
That happens more than enough.
You know who you are.
Yep.
I cannot stand that.
Yep.
And I'm going to say karma's going to deal with you.
Yep.
However, on that note,
yes,
I do not believe that we should deny or hide if the person wasn't the best person.
Right.
We shouldn't focus on that, but we can't lie about it either.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not going to say, well, this guy was a no, may he rest in peace. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. If someone wants to know the nitty gritty about it, maybe I'll explain it. Yeah. But I'm not trying to focus on the negative because that person's life is no longer. And that is huge. For me, life and death is so powerful and so like, it just ends. Wow. Okay. And the legacy that you leave behind, I mean, sometimes it's not the best one, but you're gone. So we want to try and focus on the more positive aspects of your life.
I mean, like, I'm not going to ever dog somebody. If I don't like you, I probably won't speak about you. I'm not giving you my energy. But
alive people, it's different.
When I was a youngster, brother, yeah, I was one of those type of people that looked up to him. And then he did Ultimate Warrior dirty. He just kept doing dirty things. And then eventually I heard all the background ending stories. And I had my firstborn son, and now I don't want him to know. You know what I mean? Like, no, because I idolize him because of the violence. I ain't gonna lie to you people.
Yeah.
You know, big leg drop, boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, it's me now because I'm on the same tip with you. I don't feel like you even need to just mention it, but I don't. Okay, so this guy has kids. He has an ex-wife, mother of those kids, right? I don't feel like they should catch any fucking slack for their father's nonsense.
Absolutely.
This is why I don't like the internet now, because there's 100,000 comments of nonsense to every 10 good ones.
People, come on.
Like, we need to grow up. We need to grow up because there's worse people than him.
Absolutely.
100%.
That are alive. And then we have to deal with.
Yeah, because now I'm going to throw Weinstein and Cole and Bill Cosby in the same boat. I am. Because Bill Cosby, you're an educator. That's why I'm going to throw you in this boat. You're not an actor to me. Because when you were acting, okay, I wish I could have had the perfect life.
This one hurts me. It hurts me.
Yeah.
It does.
And the Weinstein, you're dirty, dirty, dirty.
Yeah.
You are dirty, dirty, dirty.
Yeah.
So I don't care what they did to Puff. Whatever they did to Puff, 20 million times more on you, bah. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
I agree.
So again, when these two fools pass, all right, now.
Okay, I feel you.
I'm just saying, are we going to sit here and credit the man as an actor and this guy as an executive? Or we're gonna allow their families to grieve, and that's it. Because
that's it.
Wouldn't that be the facts in their death? Because wouldn't the silence speak more? I'm just, because Latin blood and everything inside of me, it's just the Day of the Dead makes sense to me.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just saying.
No, I got you. Day of the Dead is like Dia de los Muertos is a.
It's not a joke.
It's
not a joke.
Absolutely.
I respect the culture so much, because now I can look at it and say, wow, in my growth, I've seen this, and it turned left. I grew up and found out all of this, and I was like, whoa. You're breaking my heart.
When you use those examples, it's hard to say because it's hurtful. I think for everyone who's experienced it indirectly or directly.
Yeah.
But what do you say? Like they're done dirty things.
Yeah.
So you have to. That is the truth. Are we gonna focus on it though?
No.
Okay. Boom, and then moving on. They're no longer with us
because now.
But they're alive, and we can throw some shade because they deserve it.
Now, look, I'm not saying we can't. I'm one to throw mud. Don't get it twisted. I'm one to throw mud. But here's the problem with me when I throw the mud. I'm not going after your wife and kids. Just like Montana said, you know what I mean? No wife, no kids.
Yeah.
You might have no life. Come on, bruv. You low life.
Yeah.
So now I'm not going to stoop to those levels, right? I will get petty. I ain't gonna lie. I may slash your tires and wait for you to come out and see me slash your other tire. Yeah, I'm that guy. I may be that asshole that way and tell you I don't like the way you talk to me. I'll be in my feelings them ways. So I have to be like this with some of my people who are stuck entertaining, because here's my little problem now. All these guys have like a Rock Nation, right? And Rock Nation has athletes and actors and entertainers under their belt, right? So now the people like Megan Thee Stallion, I have to look at the camera and say, Megan Thee Stallion, please come to the front of the room, please. Hi, how you doing? I'm throwing you right in this right here, Megan, because I want to know who paid you to say what you said about Tori.
Right?
I'm just saying. I'll come to the front of the table because, in my world, 2026, I shouldn't hear you and your music. I hope you and your anime endeavors work out for you, because that Asian market is where everybody wants to get to. I didn't know that, but I now know that you know that. Jay-Z knows that, and the NFL. I'm just saying, good old boys. I'm just putting it out there. So, Megan, you're up here in the front of the class now, right?
Yeah, right.
When you die now, do you think any of your music's going to get played? Or all those memes that they got of you in front of the... I don't want to go to the cops. I don't want to go to jail. I'm not going to go to jail, right? I'm just saying. So when you pass now, what song do you think might be whopping down the plane?
Good one. I caught that. Did you catch that? I caught it. Quick.
I'm just saying. Because, the younger generation of kids, I'm not saying there is nothing wrong with y'all women who go out there and get your body done.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. If you need to go get your body done, get your body done. Listen, I'm just saying, if you're making the decision for yourself, kudos to you. Okay? That's between you and your God. But you see me, I'm never going to sit there and knock my natural beauties. I like that woman who wakes up in the morning, trashed out face, hair all messed up. You're in my toothbrush, asshole. You know why?
Keep them clean.
You know why? I'll tell you why I like that tough ass chick. I'll tell you why. Because you see, if she looks like that, that's my inner dream, man. It's a mess. It's a nightmare. And then when she pretties up, it's like Christmas. It's a fucking gift. Okay? Now, I don't know about the rest of you, man. But if you can't appreciate the person who gave you the gift, why are you so focused on the gift?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Because, my woman, I die, she's going to grieve. And 3 years later, she may date somebody else.
Yeah.
I may be a little upset up there in heaven or hell, but I ain't gonna sit there and make it rain in this chick's life. Maybe some dollars, but I ain't gonna make it rain in her life. Some of y'all don't respect when somebody passes, and y'all don't even look at the 365 days. If you add an extra 365 days, you're still under 800 days. Okay, you're under 800 days. You can't even pass 999 days before you get under or on top of something.
Right.
So again, when you pass, would you like people to tell the facts about you, or would you like them to just kind of lie and make it sound good? Because I'm scared. I know entertainers, we have the option to paint a beautiful canvas and a beautiful picture for you guys. We can do that. A lot of people put their heart into their music. A lot of people put their soul into their music. And some people don't have a soul.
Right.
Okay? And they happen to make really good music. Yeah, man. Now, since we both respect the facts, we're just going to conclude that everybody I just brought up in this little segment. Womp, 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 womp. No love, no mention for 2026. Like, done. My season 10, I'll never talk about you. I don't care how much you're trending right now. Oh. Yeah, man. It's like, see, this is the why I do my show. I don't do it for the trending. Like that song goes, I do it for the love, me no do it for the likes. Do it for the love, me no do it for the likes. I said, me do it for the... That's what I'm on. I'm about the love. I want my Latin community to come on, help me up. I want my Irish community to come on, help me. I want my Nijis to get their shit together and come out. I want it. I want my Asian community to come out too. Like, I want everybody to be able to say, hey, I got some food. There's some bass, some, I was all about that bass. He's got that bass. You know what I'm saying? I miss you, Amy Whitehouse too. But again, I'm just going to leave you guys with this year. These are my dunners. I had to look at Bill Cosby and I couldn't find nobody else to compare him to except for the other dude who I brought up.
Yeah.
And like I said, I had to drop the executive. So all you kids who grow up to become executives, that is the no-no. Do not be an executive like that.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you become a teacher like Bill Cosby, pray the Lord don't make you get found around me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, moving on to one more thing.
It's so much better to do things the right way and the clean way, isn't it? Come on.
I don't know, man. I'm about that. My little sister got touched. I'm gonna crush somebody.
Well,
my big sister got touched. I'm gonna crush somebody.
Action reaction.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah.
But the action should not exist. That particular kind.
I agree about that.
Really?
But like, I still put it on the sisters that don't like. You got to say something. You got to say it in the moment. You can't let 10 years go. Like, you're going to bring tears in my eyes. We can't let that happen. No.
You know what, though?
No.
I'm going to say something.
Like, fuck, man.
I'm going to say something on that. Sometimes we don't say things for our own. Okay, now, if you come out 10 years later, I don't know. I can't speak on that. But some people don't say stuff just because it's so hurtful to them that something like that happened. I know many people, including myself, that have not spoken on certain things because it's devastating. Like someone that you trust or someone that you know what I mean? And see,
that's the part.
Who the fuck you are.
That's the part.
I didn't want to swear online.
That's the part. You see,
all right?
That part right there. You see that? You see that part? They close circumference.
N-O means N mother effing no.
Damn right. Another artist brought it up. You know what I mean? She put it out there. And the worst part is her career's super young. Probably less than 10,000 followers.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna tap in here. Hi guys.
Thank
you. In regards to what you guys are bringing up and what Tia said there, it is very true. A lot of people go through, and it's men and women, will go through certain situations,
definitely,
and will keep it suppressed.
Fuck yeah,
because they are embarrassed, and it happens a lot in the Latino and the Black community. It's shunned upon.
Fuck the
community. What do you mean this happened? How did this happen in the home? And it could be your tío, it could be your tío, it could be your mom, it could be her boyfriend, it could be anybody. And you're scared to say something because it's going to be, you're going to be the one to blame. Oh, it's because you dressed that way. Oh, because you had this certain clothing on, or you looked at a certain way.
Not to cut you.
And it's
not to cut you.
No, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. It's that person was an adult and should know wrong is wrong, and you shouldn't be do that.
That's the end game. That's the end game. Where I look at it from my little sister and my big sister standpoint is, I could probably handle it the first time. Try to deal with it the first time, but the second time it's a problem. And that's, you see, some of y'all women are so fucking strong. Y'all do not get it when the man or woman, because some men are super strong and don't naive too, and they don't get it. But that first cut leads into 1,000 other cuts.
100%.
And when you have that 1,000 other cuts, that's when you realize, oh shit, it's been 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I'm trying to figure out where in the family household where the disconnect went wrong, where your instinct is, this is a problem.
Well, it goes like this. My dad gave me this advice, and I am a daddy's girl. I will fully admit it. I love my dad. And shout outs, Pops. Me being a mom myself, one thing he said to me is, you got to kind of be their friend, but you got to know what the limit is.
Yeah.
Yes, you're their mom.
Yeah.
But also, you got to make them feel comfortable enough to come and talk to you, that no matter what, I'm here to protect you. Yeah. And that's the problem, is that we come from a generation that it's frowned upon. No, I'm your mom. I'm not your friend. We have to me eyes and a size. No, stop telling your children that. Because that's what makes them feel they can't come and talk to you, because you're going to shun them away. You're going to tell them that you're lying. You're lying. Yeah. What do you mean that person did that to you? Yeah. Instead of you saying, oh my God, you know what?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for having the confidence. Thank you for being brave to know that you can trust me, because that's the biggest thing, is that they want to be able to trust you. And if you shun them away on the littlest things they come and tell you from the jump, they're not going to want to come tell you anything after that. Yeah. I have a 15 going on 16-year-old daughter. Our relationship, and people always say, oh, you treat her like your friend sometimes. And yeah, she's my broke bestie. But she knows at the same time, I'm her mama. Yeah. And when Mama Bear, don't come for her. Don't come for her. Don't ever tell my daughter to go get her mama, because you don't want her to get her mama. But she also knows that she has that relationship with me, that she can come and talk to me about anything. It could be the craziest thing, and I'll be like,
no.
Really? So what she say? Come. Give me the tea, girl. Give me the tea. Give me the tea.
This is what I mean.
Right? So we built that relationship where she can know when to joke around and also when to be serious. Yeah. That she knows that we have that relationship, that if something happens, I'm not going to be afraid to ever talk to my mom. I'm not going to be afraid to go to her about whatever situation. And that's where it comes from. It starts from home. If you don't build with these kids, they're never going to be able to trust you. And if they see you take that person and put that person in front of them, that's where all hell's going to break loose. So parents out there, tias out there, tails out there, uncles, aunties for English translation, fathers, whatever.
I have all that support system.
Make sure if you are not tapped in with your children, tap in with them. Yeah. Have that conversation. Let them know from a young age, I'm here.
And then after that, there's some tough love. If they're not here,
of course,
one's not here, will feel
right. Of course,
right.
Listen,
of course,
tough love.
Listen, Toronto.
That's how it go.
Listen,
if they're not here, then feel, because you keep on talking to them and they go through one ear to the next. Then after you go, all right, then you know what I hear? You soon gonna feel it. Yeah.
Back to the system.
Yes.
Back to the system that's corrupting the work fucking industry. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, can we agree that there's a problem?
There is a problem with the system. I agree with this.
We need to let the system go.
I can tell you that firsthand
because they're just
there is an issue with the system where they put what's that thing called? You know, when they in the movie sets and they're doing the stunts and they have that thing that the people them can jump on, they soften the fall. For them, like a mat, yes, a crash pad. Yeah. So in the system, you know, there's crash pads. Growing up, I remember you do certain things, there's consequences.
Absolutely.
You know, now the system has it. Well, you know, we don't want to do that. We want to speak to them and see what they think of, and how would they like to do that, and let's see what their opinion is. Their parents, somewhere. They pay bills somewhere. Are they providing the clothes that is coming on your back? Are you providing the food that is being put? No, you're not.
Hold on, wait. Let's just make sure we get something straight. Every generation had some sort of uphill climb in the economy.
Yes.
Every generation.
This generation doesn't have it.
Now, they do. They do. Because where the elder community had to say, hey, Bill, John, we're going down the street. You coming? And then they'd wait a little bit and you hear somebody yell back at you. That's what they were doing. And then someone said, hey, if we go over to this neighborhood, we can steal some bikes. Okay? And then they would come back to the neighborhood, and the kids that were looking for their bikes be looking for the bikes and may end up in your neighborhood. Now, what that built as a child is hey, we're from the same block, and these guys are going to beat me up, so I need you to go run and go tell my mama just in case I lose in the fight. That's what happens being in the neighborhood. If not, Shorty going to be like, hey, you know what? They ain't smoking you, because if they smoke you, they can come back and smoke me, and I don't want none of that, so they team up. Kids in this generation lack that, because guess what? Before they go to the community center and go play ball naturally, their mom and dad told them to go play basketball. Their mom and dad said play volleyball. Mom and dad are entertainers. Now you got to be an entertainer. And they're falling into the folly of, I don't want my kids to be like me and grow up like me, being told what to do. Imagine. And then we were being like, I'm not going to spank my kids. That's what my parents did. And you see how ridiculous, the further we move from the truth and the facts, the worse our kids get.
Well, I'll agree to disagree. Because, you know, I come from old school discipline.
Can I just say something?
You can't hear you. I just feel like crossing it.
Listen here, man.
Yeah, man.
These kids have too much choices.
Thank you.
Back in the day, no choice. You come home. You come home. Or don't come home.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's up. Or better yet, you don't embarrass me in public. Embarrass me in public when we get home. When we get home.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said again, these youths them nowadays, they're spoiled. Okay, straight up good. They got too much information. They got too much choices. And that's why they go on the way they do.
I agree.
All right?
Yep.
Back in the day, old school, we whooped that ass.
Thank you. And that's what it goes back to. There's too much crash pad for them. Oh, no. We're going to see how little Jane reacts.
Little
let's see how she goes.
Brian.
Okay. Like, let's take a timeout. Let's take their phone from you. Have you guys ever tried to take a 15-year-old's phone?
Like I said,
have you ever tried to take a 15-year-old's phone away?
I got a better idea. How about this? Them have the phone, right?
Yeah.
So unless they may pay the bill and all that, make sure you cut off the bill.
Thank you.
You cut off. Then I have
you.
no data.
Thank you.
right? And and guess what? You're not going to no Wi-Fi places. No Wi-Fi. No. I know where you are.
I figured it out.
You're not going anywhere. No Wi-Fi. You're gonna enjoy that phone.
I figured it out.
Yes, sir.
Here's a trick, parents. If you don't know, I'm about to school y'all.
Oh, you're gonna put it out there.
Put that shit in lost mode. Report it lost. You see, once it lost, you can't connect to no Wi-Fi, no.
Or worse yet. You have the phone, like the tracker phone.
Yes,
you can lock the phone from remote too.
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
technology is great.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad I'm old school. So that doesn't affect me.
You know,
it affects these ones nowadays. They got too much choices.
I'm gonna get one of these comments at the bottom. Old ass niggas.
All I gotta say is this is how we fight back.
Guess what?
With these spoiled brats.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Give it 6 months.
No, because think about it. Go to your room. They'll be like, no problem. I got the tablet. I got the phone. I got all of that. I'm going to my room.
I got everything up in there.
Right?
If I send my daughter to her room, she's gonna be like, okay.
Cut it all off. The Wi-Fi.
Go to my room.
No, the Wi-Fi has new password, code, everything. Nothing.
Yep.
Now what?
In the words,
you're not going outside
because
they're not going outside because remember they don't do no physical activities anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You got mud.
Oh yeah,
you're just pissed.
Oh yeah, they're walking around. Their life. You ever see a 15-year-old walking around looking like their life is over?
They look like a zombie.
Wi-Fi is gone.
Everything takes long.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What are you doing? So why is the Wi-Fi? I remember one day.
Let's get out to
Wi-Fi in my house went out for 30 minutes. It felt like it was the end of the world for this girl.
Tell her to go to Cuba.
Oh, she's been to Jamaica many times, so she's experienced what it feels like to have no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, wow.
No power.
Yep.
No air conditioning.
Yep. No oh yeah, she's got
no food in some places.
Yep. She's
no toilet paper, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I bring her to the resort, but she's also gone to the market, so she sees. Like I bring her to the city, so she can see. You see how we're nice in the resort, and you can just get up anytime you're hungry.